Hey, this is Gavin with Hero Looking for Group, and this is the painting. I think it's a painting. It might be a print of a painting. I thought it was interesting. It's interesting that there's a letter. It's nice if there was like a hidden message, and those are real words. I have been, I've been listening to this, The Way of a Pilgrim, the Jesus Prayer. There was a conversation in Jacob Facciarecci's Discord, or it wasn't a conversation, it was just a comment about Jews pray 3 times a day, and Muslims probably tried to outdo the Jews, so they pray 5 times a day. And I responded, I said, I practice, and then in parentheses I said, I fail praying all the time. It was in this book, and this is a reading of the book, The Way of a Pilgrim, was recommended to me. A third of the way through, a little over a third, and I'm enjoying it. And the reason I would say that my way of prayer, when I had made my comment, is about, it's a connection. It's without words. It's a relationship. And what I'm reminded of so The Way of a Pilgrim, they refer to a book. So it's a book that refers to a book called the Philokalia, and the Jesus Prayer. And the Jesus Prayer is something like, O Lord Jesus Christ, Son of the one living God, have mercy on me, a sinner. And I'm reminded of what I've told at least one Christian over 6 years ago, that the word Jesus, basically words are symbols, right? All of what we're dealing with when we read the Bible, or if we use words, is that those are symbols that point at something. And so I told him, I said, all Jesus is a symbol. And he just he couldn't handle that. He totally disagreed. But my point is that people use words to direct their attention. And so that's what a lot of these religions that touch on this truth do. And I say religion. Religion is the way you act in the world. And so the truest religions are directing your attention to that one living creator of which you are a part. You have a relationship with the creator, whether you acknowledge it or not. And the good religions, they try to bring your attention to the truth of that matter, so that your life can be transformed, and through people's lives being transformed and cooperating, there can be a larger transformation. So the word Jesus, that's not as important as where the attention goes and the intention goes of attempting to have a relationship with that force which permeates everything, which is love, right? Which is cooperation. And the faith is that force is omniscient. I hesitate to use the word omnipotent, but very powerful. I tend to believe that omniscient and compassionate, cooperative, loving force which permeates all of reality and existence is having relationships with all of existence, and we as humans are able to develop that relationship. And I hesitate to say we as humans because I don't know if how much responsibility the human has. And it's like a painting or a carving that takes place, and over time, as the work of art is being developed, things are revealed. The desired outcome is being revealed over time, and this happens in your life, and it happens in society. And so, the actual words of the Jesus prayer are less important than the attention and intention and practice. So, figured I'd share that with you. Some feedback on my attempt at corresponding every Saturday. And I appreciate your attention. And I'm speaking to people who are alive now. And I'm speaking to people in the future. And I wonder, when I write using version control and Git on my blog, I wonder, will the writings persist for thousands of years? I wonder when I create these recordings if they will persist for thousands of years. And I don't know. But I'm not speaking to any individual. I'm speaking to humans. And I appreciate your attention.